Hello basketball coaches and basketball players, my name is Alan from Al's Basketball Training, and today I'm going to show you some fantastic trick baseline inbounds plays. Of course, these only work against a man-to-man defense. So hello everyone, my name is Alan from Al's Basketball Training. On this channel, if you're new, I show you basketball plays, drills, and skills, and on Tuesdays and Thursdays, I show you individual skills basketball training videos, and that's fairly new, but yeah, that's happening, and I hope you don't mind. All the other days are the same exact stuff, plays, drills, and skills. But anyways, I hope that you're here to see these fantastic trick basketball plays. And what I mean by trick is you're tricking the defense. So let's get down to the defense. Whew. Let's get down to the clipboard. Let's check out these basketball plays. First, we're going to have the ball inbounded from the opposite side as our line. And because the defense is always trained to defend the key, this is going to work extremely well. So these three players are going to be acting as a massive screen. Player 2 is going to pop out to this low wing. Then that way your inbounder can get a nice chest pass, no bounce pass because it's going to bounce out of bounds, and no overhead pass because it's going to hit the backboard. This has to be a perfect chest pass. He can pivot so that he's looking that way to player 2, which will get you an open three-point shot 99% of the time until you run this twice or three times in a game, and at that point you're just gonna have a player 2 on that side of the court, and that's just gonna shut down the play, and you don't want to do that. But even then, even if they do try to shut down the play, and if his man is the one who's on this side, all these guys have to do is just turn and face, and he can run out that way, and now you've got another inbounds. And yeah, that happens, that works. If one of these guys switches off, then you just have another player who's open over there. So yeah, this play works, and as long as you know the counters to things like this, you're able to score off this quite often. So now again, we're kind of running a trick defense because, well, let's face it, these guys are going to be playing defense, at least in a man-to-man, on the inside protecting the key. Nobody's going to be caring about up here. So you can actually get around this by quite simply just having player 4 screen down, having player 2 pop out. That's going to be your inbounds. This could be a three-point shot. And then after that, player 4 just has to pivot and set a screen for player 1, and now you can set up your offense. So again, not really necessarily a trick. However, you're kind of using the man-to-man defense to your ability to, well, kind of mess around with them and make them confused. That's always my goal, confuse people, because it's fun. So in this next one, what you are going to have is just a complete line, kind of looks like a caterpillar, but what you're going to have is player 1, he is going to be moving down a bit. They're going to make pretty much a wall. Player 4 is going to pop out, and what we're hoping for is player 1 to get on this side of his defender. That way, these players can't fight through, and player 3 can just pass the ball over everybody to player 4 for the 3 if you need it. If you don't need a 3, it's basically going to look like this, and he's going to cut down on the opposite side of the key, and that should get him an easy layup as well. So again, using the defense to your advantage of how they always set up man-to-man defenses, not necessarily a trick inbounds, but kind of use the defense to your advantage, because that just makes life easy. Okay, so again, using the defense to your advantage, we're going to have player 4 roll out and set a screen out here. When he goes for that screen, player 2 is going to use that screen, and he's going to pop out to this wing, which is going to get him an open three-point shot. But that's not necessarily the B-end and BL of this inbounds. What we're also looking for is a three-point shot by player 3. So player 3 is going to run inbounds using player 1 and player 5 as a screen, and player 3 is going to be popping out. Most likely those players have recovered. Player 3 is going to be open for a three-point shot. However, player 1 is going to be popping out. Player 5 is going to be going down to the low post because now we need to clear out this key. and we may have a few players open because of all of the kerfuffle, I guess you could call it, down in this area. So, depending on how fast these two players move, we may have an open post or an open three-point shot on that side as well. Anyways, I hope that you have enjoyed these trick plays. Now, they are not necessarily trick basketball plays, but they are using the man-to-man defense to your advantage. Anyways, I hope that you have enjoyed. If you have, hit that like button, subscribe. Let us know in the comments below if you've used any of these plays before. And also, if you have anything that you would change yourself, because as we are all coaches, we are still learning from each other. But anyways, until next time, which is tomorrow, because I post daily basketball videos, well, see you later, train hard, and keep on working hard, because we can all be amazing coaches and amazing basketball players if we only just work amazingly hard. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Hey, basketball coaches, so basically my defense book, it's a defense that is created by myself and tested by many, many different teams. Everyone loves it. As far as I know, everything I have gotten back is great news. Basically, everything from the free throw line and under is a double team. Everything up top is single coverage. If you want to check out this book, go to the link below. It is called The Unbeatable Basketball Defense.